4, but he's got some lofty losses already. I mean, 2 and 4 is way misleading.
Yeah, very competitive at national duels. Had some very tight matches with a lot of highly ranked guys. Top, I think 2 or 3 top 10 guys. So definitely been a rigorous schedule so far for Moore.
Yeah, talk about starting the year with a bang. That's the way this one went. So here we are, 125. It is Mac Mauger of Missouri in the black singlet. And meanwhile, of course, the Illinois wrestler Spencer Moore is in the white and navy singlet. We talked about a 4-0 win for Moore in the first matchup. Really, the difference there was a 2-minute ride out in the middle period.
Yeah, Moore is definitely tough on top. You see Mauger into a shot here. Just can't quite finish. 2-on-1s are going to be big in this match. Both guys like to get a hold of your wrist and not let go. So going to be a lot of hand fights here.
As we get close to a minute in, you can see one thing that I know that they've wanted out of Mauger is just to go and score a little bit more. He's won some good matches, but he's lost some close ones, 2-1, 4-0. He's lost 2-0 and 7-5. So it's just a matter of getting those takedowns. Like you said, it was a good shot, but he just wasn't able to finish it. Approaching halfway through period number 1 at 125 pounds. Mauger was in on the leg early, but no problem there for Spencer Moore.
Yeah, we talked to these Mizzou coaches before the match, and they really wanted to see Mauger kind of get after it in that first period and try to score one and just get some points on the board.
I think a lot is going to ride on this match in the final minute of periods, and especially maybe in the red zone in the final 20 as they stalemate this and they'll go back to the middle. Our officials for tonight, we can tell you, our lead official is Derek Lark. Our second official, David Dade, here at the Hearn Center. Pretty good crowd filing in on the Monday before Thanksgiving. I know the high school kids are not, or the grade school kids are not out of school yet. They still have school tomorrow. The Mizzou students are gone for the most part as they are out this week. But still, I see a lot of wrestling clubs in here, which is good to see. Now 30 to go in the first. No score between Moore and Mauger. A lot of hand fighting going on as we get into the final 20.
Yeah, Mauger with the 2-on-1 there. Moore goes underhook off of it. Would like to see some more angles out of these guys, create more offense. Right now it's pretty head-to-head and kind of just staying in one place, staying in front of the guy.
And they'll do that for 3 minutes at 0-0. This will be an interesting flip as, okay, it's going to be Moore choosing, and he chooses down, so that will make it interesting in the third to see what Mauger does.
Yeah, Mauger went down 8 days ago, and like Bo was saying, got rode out for 2 minutes, so it's going to be interesting to see what his decision is in the third.
Moore tries to sit up here. This is one thing that they worked on since they got back from the national duels in the Tiger Room is riding on top. They worked top and bottom, we were told, but a lot of time spent on this.
Yeah, Mauger riding tough here. You see him get to his feet, but again, just keeping pressure on and trying to get as much riding time as possible. Ref's going to talk about it here.
And they'll give him the escape. Moore gets the escape on the edge of the mat, so he goes up 1-0 after 28 seconds. That's a pretty good job by Mauger, holding tough.
Yeah, he was definitely close to getting a restart there. Would have been huge for just an extra 15, 30 seconds of riding time, but unfortunately didn't get it, and back on the feet here.
So Moore of Illinois leads at 1-0 again.
Beautiful,
there's
beautiful
a
shot by Mauger.
Mauger's got Moore with one leg in the air.
Got to get moving a little bit here, get more uncomfortable, staying a little too still.
Still 50 seconds to go.
Yeah, this is a situation where Mauger can be patient. He's got 55 seconds to work with. No need to rush and let Moore limp leg out or anything like that.
Need to get working on something. Don't want him to stalemate this. Moore's trying to grab the back leg, and now it looks like Mauger's just hanging on.
Yeah, Mauger's a little stretched out here. Moore's doing a good job.
25 to go in the period. Again, it hasn't been a problem for Mauger to get in on shots. It's just been finishing the shots as they'll stalemate and go back with 14 seconds.
Yeah, that was beautiful defense by Moore there.
It really was.
Like you said, Mauger got in deep, but Moore fought him off.
The redshirt freshman from Blackfoot, Idaho, is really taking a stranglehold on this position at 125. And looks like he's going to trail 1-0 as we head to the third.
Yeah, this is a big decision here. Looks like Coach Smith's going to put him down here.
He's going to have to work his way out, something he couldn't do against Moore the last time. And Mauger's been climbing the rankings. He started off in the high 30s. He's already up to 25th, again, with that 7-4 record, but he had a fall against Tyson Roach of Little Rock and a fall against Diego Sotelo of Michigan at the national duels that opened up some eyes, and people were like, okay, this kid is really in here to do something. And now we get to see how Spencer Moore rides on top and rides so tough.
Yeah, you see he's got that back hook there on that leg. Mauger needs to kind of free that up and fight hands as well.
Mac Mauger on the bottom, and Spencer Moore in very good control here on the top for Illinois. Mauger trying to get that leg out, but Moore's trying to get a little tilt here and get some back points.
Yeah, this is definitely a tough position for Mauger to be in, stretched out a little bit. Guy's got the boot in pretty deep, so that's exactly what he needed right there, was a nice reset, regroup, and try to get this escape.
You're saying Mike Poeta, the Illinois head coach, but you're right, that's what Mauger needed. There's been no stall calls at all on either, and the riding time's just at 28 seconds for Moore right now. Obviously, that continues to climb now. Can Mauger build a base and get out? Can it become slippery? He gets to his feet.
Yeah, Mauger needs to get his hips away here. He's got one hand isolated, but you see that leg coming in.
That's a stall warning against Moore. Kind of a savvy move there.
Yeah, very, very savvy.
Mauger gets back to his feet.
This might be another stalling here soon if he doesn't cut him loose. Wow.
There's a stall.
With the escape. Now Mauger's got
2-1 in favor of Mauger.
1:04 riding time left, though.
Yeah, so essentially tied. It should be 2-1 by my count. Mauger trying to come around, turn the corner, get a takedown here in the red zone. But good defense there by Moore. And with 4, 3, 2, 1, looks like we'll go to overtime as it's going to be 2-2. So give the 1 point for the escape for Mauger, 1 point for the stall warning against Moore. That gives him 2. The riding time went to 1:04, as Trey said, and that puts us at 2-2, so we go to overtime.
This is how you get a duel started right here. Got the fans on their feet. A little bit of overtime.
And the first time that Mauger has scored against Moore this season. So now Mauger's got to see what he's got left in the tank.
Back to that 2-on-1.
Moore seems to be a little aggressive here, don't you think?
Yeah, he's definitely pushing the pace, holding center.
Goes for a shot there, misses it. Can he
Mauger
turn the corner?
Looking to get that re-attack drag right there.
I'm so impressed by Spencer Moore's defense. as they stalemate this. But Mauger's been in or trying to get a move 3 or 4 times, and he's been able to hold him off. Spencer Moore, ranked 22nd. Both guys fake a shot there. 1 minute to go in overtime. There's a shot. Good job by Mauger to get around. Can he finish this off? He's in on a leg very deep. There's not anything. There's a three-point takedown for Mauger. And Mac Mauger with a huge win at 125 pounds. He wins it in overtime, 5-2.
Finally finished that shot. That was beautiful. Huge win for Mac Mauger.
Mauger with a beautiful takedown. And Trey, let's take a look at this where he gets it.
Yeah, Moore's going to shoot here. Immediate go behind. Almost had him here. Drops down to a leg. And then just gets more moving here. Collects the other ankle. Into match. Huge win for Mac